Let me set the scene for you. There's a woman standing in front of a crowd of people. She has a crowd of men standing behind her in some kind of uniform that says Chhipa or Chhipa. It's giving entourage. She has a man in green right beside her with the energy that he is there to support her and facilitate some communication. There's a table in front of her with I don't know how many microphones just stacked on top of each other. And if you zoom out, you can see a ton of reporters with their cameras pointed right at her. What is this woman here to talk about? Well, listen.
I'm asking for 100K or more. I need 20K by this week. Okay? In my pockets. In cash. Okay? That's a demand to the government.
So what is going on here? Who is this random woman? Why is she holding a press conference and asking the government for 100K? I went down the rabbit hole, so let's talk about it. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting into the viral saga that is the American woman in Pakistan. This has taken over TikTok and I think it has gotten a good amount of coverage on Instagram as well. Pakistani media has been eating this story up, like literally their mainstream media is holding press conferences with this woman. But before we dive into this story, I want to quickly address that while this case went viral due to very silly and funny clips, I do want to call out that at its core, this situation stems from very real mental health issues. So while it's fine to react, respond, and comment about the silly and unhinged aspects of this story, this isn't me trying to make fun of mental health issues and no one involved deserves hate. Also, this video is information that I could gather online. I did my best to cross-reference resources, but there are some conflicting stories out there. Like the language barrier is already one thing, but it's another thing that even the sources in English are sometimes giving conflicting information. And while I'm presenting this information chronologically for clarity, some video clips and specific instances may not be in exact chronological order. With all that, let's get into it. So the star of today's video is Onijah Robinson. She's a 33-year-old woman from New York City and a mother of two. She meets some 19-year-old guy online and they hit it off. Apparently, her profile was heavily edited and some sources said that she was using filters over her videos that made her appear like a blonde woman. So it's giving catfish. Also, I can't ignore the fact that girlie is 33 and she's talking to someone who's 19. There's already multiple red flags in this situation, but just stick with me. We're gonna keep going. So this mysterious 19-year-old's name is Nidal Ahmed and he's from Pakistan. They develop some kind of romantic connection and Onijah decides to go to Pakistan to meet him and marry him and essentially live happily ever after. And I did hear some rumors that she was married to someone else already in the US, but I didn't find any sources to confirm that, and as far as I know, no US man has come forward to claim that title. But regardless, girlie makes it over to Pakistan to meet her man for the first time. He gives her his real address and she goes to his apartment. He realizes that she doesn't look like her edited photos, but bro is just a chill guy and apparently he's okay with it. Like, no big deal, we're chilling. But then the family comes in and meets her and they're like, no. So Nidal, being the obedient and graceful son that he is, breaks up with her and says that it's because his family's never going to approve and it's never going to work. He said, goodbye, go home, I never want to see you again. The neighbors said that they witnessed Nidal fleeing from the apartment on his motorcycle and even accidentally hitting someone's bike in the process because he was in such a hurry to get out. I guess that breakup conversation with Onijah didn't really go well. Soon after, his family apparently came and locked up the apartment and just left Onijah out there. Okay, now pause real quick. What would you do in a situation like this? I mean, you traveled across the world to go visit your man that you thought you were marrying. Do you just take the L, get on the plane, and listen to some breakup songs the whole way home? Nah. Onijah said, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not giving up that easily. She starts camping outside of his apartment in the parking lot area of the complex. And as far as I know, that's what begins everyone's fascination with her, because who is this American woman in Pakistan just chilling outside in a lot waiting for her man that's nowhere to be found? So somewhere in between her story getting out there but her not getting super viral yet, this humanitarian man named Mr. Chhipa or Chhipa finds out about her situation and decides that his organization is going to help her. He is going to be a reoccurring character in this saga, so remember him. Also, Onijah is pretty mean to him the entire time that they're interacting, although he is nothing but nice to her. So I'm gonna be extra nice when I'm talking about him. He takes her into his organization and essentially says, "You're my sister, you're welcome here, and we're gonna do our best to take care of you." And with Mr. Chhipa's help, she starts holding these press conferences regarding her situation, which results in some pretty iconic lines. Basically, she tells people her story about her online lover and how she's waiting for him to be with her again. But while she's waiting, she also has these plans to make Pakistan a better place.
Here, please come here. Come.
Please sit down.
Be quiet. I'm not sitting down.
Please have seat.
My plan is to reconstruct this whole country, okay? I'm asking for 100K or more. I need 20K by this week, okay? In my pockets, in cash, okay? That's a demand to the government. The government is gonna fix up these buildings, fix up the streets, and clean up these streets. It's ridiculous out here. I do not like it, okay? Lock him up.
Right now.
Right now, I'm going to mind my business. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Clear the way.
Okay.
So in that video, she says that she wants 100K or more, but in some videos she's asking for 5K, 50K, 500K, and sometimes she's like, you know what, whatever I asked for before, just double it. The media is eating it up. They have mics shoved in front of her face. They're asking questions, dying to hear what she has to say. And then she starts saying, okay, actually, now pay me to speak.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID. I'm getting it. Do y'all agree? Mind your business. What? Talk.
Tell me you have a Pakistani passport?
I'm getting one. Do you have one?
I have a Pakistani passport.
Oh, you do? Okay, good. Listen, I don't live here. I'm chilling.
You chilling here? Why are you not taking your flight?
It's none of your business. Now go home.
And people are asking very valid questions like, girlie, what are you doing here? What are you planning on doing with this money? When are you going home? And she would just refuse to admit that she's American. And to the questions that she didn't want to answer, she would just say, it's none of your business. She even hits them with this iconic line.
And it's against my religion to tell y'all my business. Have a nice day. Excuse me. I just said it's against my religion to tell you my business, okay?
So she originally came to Pakistan with a visitor visa. I saw some sources say it was a 15-day, other sources said it was a month. Someone even said it was a 3-month visa, but she's been there since October 2024, so no matter what it was, it did expire. And when it expired, I believe it was Mr. Chhipa's organization that offered to pay for her flight back home. But girlie refused to go. She said, nope, I'm not done here. I need my man and I need my money to make Pakistan a better place. She said that her plan was to get citizenship and to spend the money she's demanding on building houses and pools. She also spoke about how she's married to the Pakistani guy and that they're gonna move to Dubai and have a baby there.
Make sure y'all get this on your camera. I'm married to Nidel Hamid. I'm Onijah Hamid. We are moving to Dubai very soon. We're gonna have our baby in Dubai. Okay. Goodbye.
So is she married to this guy or not? Honestly, I'm confused. I don't think they're actually married, but her storyline is that they got married through some online marriage ceremony thing, and she brings up Utah. I guess there's some Utah site that lets you get married online. I don't know, you guys. I can't vouch for that website being legit or not. Naturally, people started wondering if this woman has any family. Like, what are they doing? What's going on? If she's from New York, why won't she go home? Well, one of her sons did come out to say that she suffers from bipolar disorder and that she's not mentally sound. And she's not married to anyone. So I guess not married to the Pakistani guy or anyone in the US. Her family knew she was going to Pakistan to meet some guy, but they expected her to return in just 2 weeks. Well, it's been months at this point and she hasn't come back. The son actually goes on to say that the love story that Onijah has been telling people is fake. Apparently, Nidal, the 19-year-old, and Onijah met online and were friends, but it wasn't some sort of love story where they were going to get married and be together. She was just supposed to go and meet meet his family. I'm not really sure what kind of pen pal friend situation you're expecting to come out of a 33-year-old woman and a 19-year-old boy, but yeah, that's apparently what the son thought it was. But I'm still a skeptic on what the truth is, because if Nadal was just some friend without any love connection, then where is he now? Why hasn't he come forward to clear things up? Very confusing. In the hype of all of this going viral, some people online were claiming to be Nadal and telling their side of the story, but I don't think we have any reason to believe those people are actually Nadal. Her son also said that he and his sibling tried to pay for flights to bring her back home, but she kept refusing. Even the governor of the specific province of Pakistan that she was in helped by extending her visa and arranging a flight for her to go back home, but she refused to board the plane. It actually caused about a 40-minute delay for the flight because she just wouldn't go on, and they couldn't really force her because they were afraid of the legal complications. They just kept encouraging her to take the flight and leave, but she wouldn't. And apparently now, after all of the attention, she's been getting marriage proposals from local Pakistani men, which, like, haha, okay, that's funny, but also not really, because that's super weird. Like, what about seeing a stranger act like this makes you want to marry her?
अच्छा मैं जो है मतलब नाम मेरा अब्दुल रहीम है और मैं शादी करना चाहता हूँ इस खातून से।
तो यहाँ बसना चाहती हैं तो मैंने अभी एक नया मकान लिया है गुस्टे मेहमान में, मैं इनको वहाँ रिहाइश भी दूंगा, तो $5,000 है वो भी दूंगा।
And I don't want to hear anyone saying that these guys are just trying to help her. This is not the way to help someone that needs help. If you want to help her, be like Mr. Chhipa. Take notes, people. So after it was clear that she has mental health issues, she was taken to a hospital by Mr. Chhipa for a mental health examination and also just physical health checks. They found that her feet were extremely swollen and she sounded a bit incoherent and disoriented. She apparently leaves the hospital on her own without telling anyone, and Mr. Chhipa finds her again because Girlie gets lost and people ask if she needs help and she's like, I need Mr. Chhipa to help me. When they're reunited again, she says that she wants McDonald, so he takes her and he lets her order whatever she wants, and she orders a lot of stuff. She's still not so nice to him apparently, but he's there to help her.
I have 2 Big McDoubles, cheeseburger, large fry, extra salt, 2 apple pies, and a large Fanta orange soda. Make that another extra fries with extra salt.
ये जो इन्होंने इनको खाना इन्होंने जो ऑर्डर आपको किया तो बुला के आप
That's it.
And then there's a video of a guy giving her tea and people start memeing that she was flirting with the guy and that, oh, she likes young guys. But really, I think she's just having a good time with these people who are giving her attention. And at least it seems like she's gotten enough exposure at this point that no one is going to do anything to hurt or harm her. Although they're definitely recording her a lot because of all the good content that they're getting. So Mr. Chhipa takes her to stay at some nice guest house after all of the health checks are completed, and apparently she didn't like it. The guest house is pretty much like a hotel, and she was complaining that, oh, they didn't have a pool, and she was shouting at all the staff there. She starts putting the hotel staff on blast, saying that they're being rude to her, but she was really the one being rude to them. And they're clearly doing their best to handle the situation politely and tell her that they don't have available rooms for her, but she's just not having it. She's going off about how they're disrespectful, but then switches her tune a bit to say that actually now she wants the employees to all get paid a lot. It's pretty confusing.
This is a nice hotel. She's the owner right here. Thank you.
I'm not the owner. Sorry, ma'am.
Go get the owner, please.
The owner is not here, ma'am.
The owner. This is the owner. Say hello, everybody. This is the owner. Say hello. She's very shy. Don't worry about it. She's very shy.
No,
I'm not staying here. This woman right here in the blue, she's very disrespectful in the back. Y'all need to get her out of here. Get a photo of her, please.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
What are you trying to do here?
I was trying to help your hotel. Now, y'all can shut this hotel down because they cheat people and they take people money. You can pay all the workers in here $50K a piece every 2 weeks. Thank you very much.
होटल दे सकती हैं तो छिपा फाउंडेशन को पे करेगा आपको.
I want all the workers to come to the front. Get all the workers. They are getting $50K every week. They shutting this place down. This place is no good. It's going to be under new management. They are very disrespectful. I was pregnant and they did not accept me here. This lady and this lady in the blue.
Okay.
I paid over a lot of money, me and my husband. We have receipts here. I would like all the workers to have money. Can y'all get the workers, please? She's very disrespectful. I'm not coming here to stay. I came here to help. But since you want to be disrespectful, I don't want nobody to put no work. I don't want nobody to do nothing in here. Let's go.
So Mr. Chhipa takes her to a different guest house and she's like chilling there. And then apparently some policewoman came and started doing her hair and threading her eyebrows and she seemed pretty happy. Then she goes back to the apartment complex that she was camping out in before and she's like talking to people there, ranting about Mr. Chhipa, criticizing his outfit since he wears the same clothes every day as a humanitarian man. Everyone in the video was trying to tell her like, no, this guy's super respectable in all his humanitarian work, but she was just going off.
From your eyes, your mind.
Just do better.
Do better. Shukr, alhamdulillah. I am better from Ramadan Chhipa.
Work harder.
Ramadan Chhipa diary
Let's talk in more work.
He is Qadir Malala.
You know Chhipa?
Yeah.
I know Chhipa. Chhipa is resident of Garden.
No.
Wasting your cigarette.
Wasting your cigarette.
Okay.
He's asking for
Chhipa is bullshit. Okay, he wear the same outfit every day to make it seem like he do the same hard work.
Ramadan Chhipa is a good man.
No, he's not. If you're not changing your clothes every day,
कपड़े नहीं
as a
कपड़े चेंज नहीं
as
करते
a
इनका
man,
कहने का मकसद ये है भाई ये कह रही है कपड़े ही चेंज नहीं करते मगर बात ये उन्होंने आपको रखा
उन्होंने इंसानियत करी आपके ऊपर
Chhipa is not a good man. He was talking bullshit about me, and I'm talking bullshit about him. He's not
Wasting
a
your
good man.
cigarette.
वेस्टिंग योर सिगरेट
एक कश हो
My
जाए
throat is hurting.
कश हो जाए इनहेल द सिगरेट ओए 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 दूर दूर दबंग दबंग दबंग
Y'all, all I gotta say about that is justice for Mr. Chhipa. At some point, they give her some makeup and she complains about the shades and the colors not being right. There's also videos of her counting money and people saying that she got paid, but apparently the amount is equivalent to only a little less than 300 USD. But hey, a win is a win. What's kind of wild is how this entire case of her going viral has also become a positive PR situation for Pakistan and Pakistani people in general, because everyone is commenting about how kind everyone has been to her in these videos and how many people have tried to help her. Like, if this story was reversed and we were in New York City, there would not be this many people hyping her up, giving her attention, and supporting her. So by the end of January, she was saying that she's down to go back to the US now and is requesting for people to pay for her ticket back.
My name is Onijah Robinson. I would like for you guys to book my ticket back to New York. Money is short right now, and I would appreciate it. Thank you.
And there's a video of her kind of saying goodbye, like they're getting ready to send her off with her iconic blue luggage. But I'll be honest, you guys, at this time in filming, I have no idea where she's at now or if she's back home already. I just hope that wherever she is safe and in good hands. And Nadal needs to come out and share his side of the story because I still need to know if this entire love story saga was completely made up or not.
To go back your country?
It's private, but no, I do not. I'm from Pakistan now.
How Pakistan helped and take care of you?
Shabana, would you like to speak, Shabana? Okay, she's been taking care of me. Thank you very much.
Taking care of yours.
Yes, everybody. This is my team.
Okay.
Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this saga in the comments. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. It really does so much. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!